defensively that just kind of wore on you as this game went along the field?
Well, I mean, I thought the defense came out, played very well in the first half. They just had the one touchdown there at the 2-minute spot. We gave them the ball on the first turnover. To me, the games was about the giveaways. It's unacceptable. Our last 2 home games, we've had 10 giveaways. You can't win games at any level like that. To be in there at halftime in a 1-score game and to go out there and turn that ball over 3 times, that's so we have to, we need to make some adjustments. Or I mean, it's the same thing happened to Detroit. The game gets away from you, and you can't get back into it. So, yeah, I'm disappointed. I'm sure as I'm sure everybody is.
Still all city Dallas. Can you just talk about Cooper's game? There was not a lot down the field. What was the, obviously most things were close to the line of scrimmage. Was there not enough time to go down the field? You just talk about how he played and.
Well, I think it was, Evan, I think the game we wanted to play was the 15-play drive, and really just try to capitalize off our defense. Just like anything, you always feel like you have a good plan. The men have had a good weeks of work. We got the big turnover down there, tight in the red area, and didn't convert it to 7 points. But the 15-play drive and then turning the ball over, that was definitely a gut shot for us. But that's the game that I was trying to play. We had some shots down the field, but yeah, we didn't run it good enough, and we obviously didn't pass protect good enough. We didn't throw good enough. I didn't call plays good enough. But I'm not going to sugarcoat this. You can't win. Not take. You can't overs. It's unacceptable.
Yeah. Tim Kalishaw, Dallas Morning News. What do you see for Trey Lance moving forward? I know he played very little, but in terms of starting games?
Yeah, that's a good question. We're not there yet. We had a package for him. We wanted to get him into the flow of the game was the thought process coming in here. And then to get him in when we did. And then I took him out on the third down. I just believe in reps. I mean, there's that third down segment there. Not that he couldn't run the plays. I didn't want to put him in there, something that he hadn't had a lot of reps in. So I'll put Cooper back in for that play after that. For third down we had to fumble the turnover there. But it's something we'll obviously discuss tomorrow.
Did you feel like the first half showed you could compete without Dak, but the whole game showed how tough it's going to be?
Hey, Dak's a great player. He's a big part of it. But this is the National Football League. That's why you have the roster you have. You can't win the end games turning the ball over 5 times. I don't give a shit who lines up. So that's the part we got to get right. The giveaways. It took us out of that game in the second half. Yeah, we missed a lot of our good players, but these young guys, I believe in them, and we just got to continue to work, and we got to protect and help and do things that the matchups are what they are, and they don't affect the big play progress. And I thought awesome for jumping in there middle of the week, held his own. So. We'll take a hard look at the video, and we got extra time to get ready for the Texans. But, I don't know how many times I got to say you can't give the ball away 5 times.
You talked about awesome, and can you talk about the decision with Guyton? He just couldn't go, and also can you talk about the Marvion Overshawn, the game he had, and the injury scare? I know he came back, but where's the injury?
Yeah, Tyler Guyton had, his shoulder he's working through, and it was a medical decision that he couldn't go. And it was good to see Demo get back out there. I know I think all of us, we're a little nervous when he went down, but he's playing excellent football. He is really starting to stack games, week in and week out.